So tell us what you think your relationship was like with your dad. What was he like, and what was he like as a father?
Well, he was a wonderful father. I would say he was a wonderful father. I don't forget I was his first child. I think that's very important. So I always felt very special to him. I suppose he was, in some ways, you'd say, a Victorian. His father had been a Victorian, very upright, hard work. You put your children to apprenticeships. And Dad was like that. He was very, very disciplined, very disciplined. I mean, the examples are that if the paper or anything went up half a p, if he couldn't afford it, he wouldn't have it. So he would sort of deprive himself, but it never felt, I mean, I knew about it, that he gave up the newspaper or gave up something, but he never would feel deprived somehow. He was very, very jolly, he was very humorous, he told terribly corny jokes, but above all he was hard-working. I shouldn't think he was ever late for work, and he was just a lovely man.
Okay, so to think about your mum when you were growing up, what was she like?
It's very difficult to describe your parents when they're not when they don't talk much. I mean, Mum, again, was just herself all the time. I mean, there were no sort of pretences about them at all. They were just themselves. And of course, Mum was, I always imagine in their marriage, she was the one that provided the warmth and probably the passion. The house was like she was. She warmed it. She got up and the fire was always going in the grate. So the essential things that a child would feel, the warmth, and that you had good food, a good plain food, and that it was warm and, caring, those things were there.